Show features actions performed by professional retards and is for entertainment purposes only. Content may include strong language, stunts, mature themes and satire. Listener/viewer discretion is advised. Remember, this is all a joke.
Are you ready? Let's go!
Warriors, the circus on blast. Clouds in the ring, every take won't last. Digital gladiators, keep us trapped. Echo chambers pop, egos collapse. Lockout test, they flex. Walking punchlines, chaos connects. Jackasses of the yucky use yes. Cameras rolling, put pride to rest. Falling harder than a meme on a dive. A baseball anthem, barely alive. Shame is a currency, ego's the cost. The downfalls are humanity's loss. Spotlights beam on the falling parade. Chasing clout, their souls betrayed. The crowd laughs loud, their dignity fades. Internet gods, their judgments made. Stepping on rakes, their comedy thrives. Reckless minds in chaos, they dive. The fool's gold glistens, but the shine won't last. Living legends of the cringe, outcasts. Lockout test, they flex. Walking punchlines, chaos connects. Jackasses of the LCU's jest. Cameras rolling, put pride to rest. Lockout test, they flex. Walking punchlines, chaos connects. Jackasses of the LCU's jest. Cameras rolling, put pride to rest.
Put pride to rest! How we all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Are we ready for today's episode? Dude, y'all want some drama? We got some drama. Don't you worry about it. We got you guys sorted for today. You know what they say? Batter up and all aboard! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another beautiful episode of Lol Cow Test with your hosts, the one, the only, Nightmare, and Yo Mama!
Man.
Oh,
Woo!
you swinging?
Yeah. You don't know nothing about this movie. If you didn't know Babe Ruth, you don't know nothing about this movie right here,
No,
baby.
I don't know anything about this movie.
The big dog. Woo! Yeah. Let's go. Let's get this thing rocking, man. Let's get this thing rocking.
So you guys, for all of you that were here for the last baseball battering, there's a mole below. And for every $10, you get your name on a baseball bat, on a baseball. And when that baseball gets filled, your mama's gonna swing that shit out the park.
Just like I'm gonna do with this goddamn election, man. I'm knocking this shit out of the park for the fucking LCU. Let's go.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I feel you. You got this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got this in the park.
You saw the debate yesterday?
Yeah, man. It was amazing. I genuinely was like, I thought it was a bit one-sided. It was a bit bullshit, to be fair. Some might say another rigged situation. But you know what? You swung through.
Yeah. Yeah. I had Billy the Fridge on the ropes, man. And it was a 2v1, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, it was easy work, man. Yeah, it's easy work, man. I tell y'all, bro. It's about to be crazy. When I'm president, bro, it's about to be crazy in here, man. Shout out to everybody in the goddamn chat. Matter of fact, I don't know, man. I'm gonna do something for everybody in the chat if I'm president. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna take that Vegas trip. And then I'm gonna get bottle service, and we're gonna go crazy. Let's go.
All right. Do some crazy shit. Yeah, absolutely. I think we absolutely need to see that. We need all our viewers need to be invited to Vegas, courtesy of Keem.
Yeah. No, courtesy of me, because as you're calling me Keem because I'm gonna be Keemstar.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm president. So you know what? I might just change my name to Keemstar. I'm a Mama Star.
Yo, Mama Star. Yo, Mama Star. How about that?
Mama Star, 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 Mama Star.
Mike's good super chatted $10. Put me on the ball and make sure it's a home run killer. Baseball emoji. Baseball emoji. Baseball emoji. Baseball emoji.
Look, we don't miss. When your mama throws that ball out, when he swings that bitch, he don't miss. He's never missed. Okay? Nightmare, you're in no position to make events. What the fuck you talking about? Shut the fuck up.
Mike good. Mike good.
Yeah.
Mike stay good, man. You know
Mike's
what I'm saying?
be good. Especially on this swing. Are you swinging after one? You ain't even waiting to fill up that ball.
Hold on. I gotta get a let me see if I get a top view. Yeah, there you go.
Just get that fucking mic out of the way, yeah? Wait.
I've one Hardy super chatted $10. Batter up, Mr. President.
It's AV1 Hardy, bro.
AV!
AV1 Hardy. Put that name on the ball. You gotta get at least one more name before you swing that bitch. Got it. He's got it, guys. He's got it. He's using his signature right then, okay? Who's Babe Ruth? Babe Ruth is a baseball player. It's quite a legend back in the day. Damn.
Hold on.
He's just warm up, guys. Just warm up. Damn.
God.
Is it gone?
God damn, that hit my leg. That bitch bounced back, dog.
Oh, you got it good, man.
That bitch bounced back. That bitch bounced back. Yo.
You know, there's a lot of people talking about this presidential result, and whoever's president is just going to be the person that Keem's going to put all the blame on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if your mama becomes president, it's not going to happen.
Oh my God.
Okay? He's going to be the power, the one true power. It's going to be your mama power.
That shit bounced back. That shit
You good?
hit the wall and bounced back. You didn't see that shit hit the wall and bounce back?
I saw it.
Sophie super chatted $9.99. Yo mama for president.
There we go. Look at that.
Sophie.
We got the W, see? Look at that. You got to walk. Shake it off, motherfucker. Shake it off. You got this. Devils will get into that.
Oh my God.
Shake it off. Come on, you got this. You good?
Sophie, I got you.
Sophie.
Oh,
okay, awesome. All right.
Get this shit. Oh my God.
Damn.
Put pride to rest.
Wait. Yo, mama, wait. There we go.
Huh?
Go on. You good? I'll put you a full screen. Everyone see your power. Okay, here's a warm-up, guys. Warm-up. It's for dramatic effect that we do this, okay? Nothing else. Only for dramatic effect. You got this. I believe in him.
Ashes to Ashes super chatted $10. Yo mama Staffelolco president. Saluting face emoji.
Let's go.
Ashes to ashes. Let's go. We also have Robbie Thuma with a 5 Canadian. Your mama last was praising Billy the whole time. Heck, even got streamed donut roll by Billy last night without him trying. Plus, there were a lot of L's. All right.
Mike's good super chatted $10. This one's for Bald Boy. He's been killing it. Put my new favorite intern on there. W Bald Boy W.
That was best. Diolch yn fawr, Mike. Do you hear that, your mama? In his own fucking world.
Ashes to ashes.
So we have ashes to ashes. We also have Mike's Good, but don't put Mike's Good's name down. He wants to put Bald Boy, the intern, down.
Okay.
Because he's been killing it at the moment. I'm glad Bald Boy's been killing it, especially after the recent events. He also kind of a woman.
Holden McHawk super chatted $10. Billy is two-faced. We've all seen the real Billy when he attacked Xylee. He's a diva like Ellen DeGenerate. Yo mama for president.
Ellen DeGenerate's crazy.
Let's go,
bro. Holden McHawk is crazy, by the way. That's a great name. Where's Sweet Tia? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean, Sweet Tia?
I got ashes to ashes,
And then
dust to dust.
we need ashes
That's
to
my
ashes,
girl right
bald
there.
boy, and then we need Holden McCork.
Hold. Pause.
Yeah,
Hey.
Holden McCork.
Oh man.
No, been acting real nice to you, Obama. You better keep that shit. Bro, you keep this energy, motherfucker. How's this for energy? Take a minute time out. Go get yourself a cigarette. It's a joke, by the way, Ascension, okay? Only a minute. I'm done.
Holden
McCork. Let's go.
Got it right there.
Are you going to be Holden McCork?
Yeah. I'm holding my cock, bro.
You're holding
Yeah, I'm glad. Yo, I'm glad when I hit that shit and that shit bounced back, that shit didn't hit my dick. I'm glad it went low.
Cole, you would be holding your cock. Yeah, you're absolutely
bro,
fucking
the show would be over. The show would be over.
Hey, to be fair, it would be a double bat swing, you know? That'd be kind of crazy.
Yeah. God, God damn.
Are you ready?
God. If I break something, God, if I break something, you one of y'all motherfuckers paying for this shit.
All right.
Ashes to Ashes super chatted $10. Here is one for all the haters. Playful face emoji. Yo mama or riot.
Damn. I like the way you think, Ashes to Ashes. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He got nightmare. You been holding this cock too long. Now he's fucking smashed his cock. All right.
I fucked up my Christmas
Believe man and
decorations.
bus driver had some expectations. Yes, I am fulfilling them.
Fucked up my Christmas decorations on that shit. All aboard! Oh my gosh, man. That's one of my favorite movies, man. You gotta watch Sandlot. We gotta do that in the VC. Let's get a members goal going.
Let's watch Sandlot. How many members? Sandlot.
Let's do 50 members, and if 50 members, and we'll watch Sandlot in the VC. We'll have a Sandlot movie night in the VC for the first time with Nightmare. And Nightmare, you got to have your camera on so we can see your reaction to the movie.
Yeah, that's fair. I can do that. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, in America, we need this because this was one of the greatest movies, one of the greatest baseball movies ever made. And as a person who didn't know who Babe Ruth is, he would greatly appreciate this movie right here. And seeing his facial reactions while watching Sandlot for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, the great Bambino. Shout out to the person in the chat. The great Bambino, and we all watching it together while he watches it for the first time. Yes, it will be in the test VC. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it'll be in the test VC. That's why we're doing the members. Yeah. So everybody can be in there and watch his facial reactions for the first time watching Sandlot. Let's go.
I like it, man. I like it.
Let's go.
Jono with the 5 gifted. The all convo, my man. Oh. Hell yeah. Look at that. We already making waves.
Yes. 45 more, baby.
Already making waves.
Let's go. Let's do it. Get this thing popping, man. Sheesh.
Okay.
And when you see that dog, oh my God, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I ain't gonna spoil it for you. I want to a little bit. I ain't gonna spoil it for you.
I'm not scamming any of the wishes. I'm literally doing all of them. Shut the fuck up. God damn.
I don't want to spoil it for you, man. I don't want to spoil it for you. But I want to say, as we go along, I just want to say yesterday, I want to apologize to somebody. I want to apologize to Ruby if you're watching.
Go on.
Because I want to say yesterday's interview was epic between me and you and Keemstar coming up. And we try to keep it fair and balanced, right? We was and even Ruby said after the end of the interview, she said it was very fair. You guys pushed back on me a little bit hard, and you pushed back on Keemstar a little bit, which was fair and balanced. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's what we kind of wanted to do in the interview. And at the end of the interview, we got the whole situation resolved between the two parties, you know, and that's cool. And that was really good. But what I watched yesterday on Rewind as they reacted to the situation that happened, it was the most one-sided bullshit that I've ever seen in my life. Now, if you want to dick suck Keemstar, I understand that you are in his payroll, but you are doing the very thing that the people from the outside shit talks the LCU about when they say that all these people in the LCU, all they want to do is be on Keemstar's payroll and suck the dick. Because what I saw yesterday was utterly disgusting. Zay Zudit's reaction and watching and just going after Ruby the way she did and claiming that she has receipts. First and foremost, Zay Zudit said that Ruby said that the whole threesome thing happened in a stream. That didn't happen. What Ruby said that the threesome comment happened in a Discord message.
Yeah.
A Discord main message.
Which Lacey clarified what the context was. Kenzie, welcome to Cashco, by the way. Welcome about.
Yeah, go ahead. Lacey clarified, and 4 other people that saw the comment also clarified and said that she did take it out of context, but it was said in the Discord main. Zay Zudit said that it happened in a stream conversation about boxing, and Keemstar wanted to take her to the house and get her sober from all the drugs. That might have happened, but that wasn't the conversation Ruby was bringing up. So the fact that Zay Zudit even brought that shit up was crazy. And another thing that was a wash that we pushed back on yesterday was when Keemstar talked about the dog comment that Ruby made. Keemstar, we asked Keemstar, does he got any receipts? Does he got any proof of it? And he didn't. And we pushed on him on that, and he came back and he said, "You know what? I'm a wash that one under the bridge because I don't have the proof." Yeah, I don't have the proof. If it happened in the goddamn, where did it happen?
In Reddit, yeah. Apparently, I'm not a Reddit post. Under a Reddit post on the Lolco live Reddit. So
exactly.
Because he was like, look, I don't even know if I'm going to find it. It could even end up being an alt account. I'll just sweep that under. Which is good, to be fair, because she did DM him on Twitter, giving her condolences and stuff. So, do you know, I look, fuck it all the end. I'm happy that we actually, because they had a very, very bitter grudge against each other for a fucking long ass time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he went so petty for such a long time.
But
now it's resolved.
Yeah. And again, at the end of the interview, Keemstar washed it under the bridge because he did not have proof. The way that Billy the Fridge and Zay Zudit still pushed on the dog thing, like Ruby did it, was utterly disgusting, and it made you guys look fucking stupid. And Ruby was in the chat, and a bunch of people was in the chat just pushing back on these clowns. Like, if you're going to react to what we do over here on Test on Rewind, why don't you get the whole fucking story, not the dick sucking part that you guys did yesterday? Get the whole fucking story, or don't cover it at all. Period.
Did they have the receipt of the Reddit post?
No, they didn't have. No. Okay. No.
Okay. No, I didn't watch Rewind. To be honest. I was trying to chill out and
They just shitted on Ruby on that, and then they wanted evidence of Ruby's fucking claim, but they didn't want evidence of Keemstar's claim. And at the end, Keemstar washed that shit under the bridge. And the fact that they just kept on attacking, like that's like, if you got don't. Just stop being your bias. That I know you want to keep your spot and I know you want to keep that seat, but the reason why a lot of people don't watch Rewind is because they already know what they're going to get. They're going to get the biased opinion. They're going to get somebody that is not going to think for themselves and never want to push the envelope. That's what you guys do over there. What we do over here, we try to keep it fair and balanced, and we push back on both sides. We pushed on Keemstar, we pushed on Ruby. You got to do that. If you don't do it like that, then you look fucking stupid, period. But go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, the interview was really awkward, especially when it came to Keem coming up, because obviously tensions were very high between them two, because it's like they've been having their petty comments back and forth, and it led into a giant explosion. Great entertainment, to be fair. I really, really enjoyed it. I missed doing the interviews. I genuinely, what I was thinking about yesterday was like, damn, interviews are so fun to do. Like, they're so good. I miss it a lot, and that's even going in with Ruby, for example, which, I mean, if you really look at what we had for Ruby, it's not a lot, you know what I mean? But it's just the way you can get good conversation out of it. Fucking terrific content towards the end. And even a resolution, which is something so fucking rare. What up, Keem?
Yeah, I guess I understand Yo Mama's point. I didn't see Rewind last night, so I didn't see how it was. But it's still being referred to as the threesome comment. And there was never, that's just not true, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm finding out that the context was I was trying to get her sober.
That's
like 2
what. Yeah,
weeks.
that's what
off
Rewind.
drugs.
That's what Rewind reported yesterday. It was in a video. That Zay Zuda said that she's gonna find that it was about the boxing match or something like that. And you remember when Zay Zuda wanted to fight Ruby in a boxing match and do it at her house, and then you
Okay.
said,
Oh
yeah,
shit. Okay.
Okay.
that was
Okay.
something Zay Zuda brought up. That was
No,
nothing
but
that Ruby brought up. That's what I'm saying.
no, but Nightmare, do you remember that? I think that's
do.
true. I think that's what
It-
see
I
what I'm
remember
saying?
it because you made a comment about how Ruby couldn't box because she was a drug addict. And I'm pretty sure that's what accosted you inviting her over for 2 weeks to prove that she was sober and could stay sober.
And Brantley would train her, right? Wasn't
Legit,
the-
okay, yes. Now I remember it. Holy
Wait,
shit. Memory unlocked.
Before you guys get too far, the comment in the Discord was about a mic, and that was before the boxing thing. So the mic thing that popped up, it was before. Because that was when that's when Keemstar gave Ruby that shot, or that one shot on the show, and her mic was just totally fucked up. And then he said, you got to come back another day or something like that. And then he went into the Discord and he said something like, maybe you can come to my house and something like, I give you a better microphone or something like that. You know what I mean?
Is there any evidence for that? Because that what you're explaining now, Yo Mama, is going off of Lisi's memory.
Yeah.
But Zay Zuda's memory was we were setting up a boxing
I remember
match.
that. I do remember that.
Yeah, that was in a stream. That was a conversation you guys had in stream. What Ruby was referring to was the Discord message. That was before.
Yeah.
That was when, because what happened was, remember when Ruby was kicked off the show because her mic was fucked up and she was trash, and then she was kicked off the show and she was trying to get back on the show, and she was trying to, and that's when you started that whole boxing thing. And she came up and she said, "I'll fight Zay Zuda." So she was already off the show when. You know what I'm saying?
Hear me out here. The reason why it makes sense, though, is because why would Keem randomly put it in a main? It makes sense because the conversation happened on live and then he continued it in main. Because the only thing we have off the context of what Keem put in main was what Lisi said. But even she could have had it mixed up a bit. But this is genuinely unlocking brain.
All I know is she was not invited to come to my house for a threesome.
Yeah, I know.
You get the Diddy oil.
Bro. Yeah. She wasn't. All right. I swear to God, bro. I did not have any sexual relationships with this woman.
Wait. Keep that for the Alex, please, Keem.
No, but she did clarify that it wasn't an invite for sexual. And I know you guys talked behind the scenes. I don't know what you guys talked about, but she also mentioned that it wasn't a sexual invite. She also conceded to that.
Problem. It got spun that way on this show yesterday.
I did. I mean, goddamn, everybody want to be invited to the Diddy party.
I mean, legit.
I had the entire chat saying, "Oh, he's a creep, Diddy Keemstar, and all this shit." It's not true.
No, but Keem, the reason why people jumped on it was because of the whole fucking Link situation. So like, again, another one, like, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why everyone was like, fuck what Keem's having to say. We know what's happened because it happened before. Hold him a cock with a fight gifted.
The only reason why the Link situation even happened is I was on drugs, okay? I was on drugs. Drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad, okay? That's true. No, but that's why people will jump into the conclusion. It's like, well, obviously that makes sense because he's already done this. But
I didn't already do this.
No,
what
but
are you saying?
No, but what I'm saying is you've been through a similar scenario in the past where it's like no one would have believed you would have done it until it happened. You know, we got leaked.
I was on drugs.
I know.
I don't do drugs
normally.
Keem,
I'm just saying that's why people jump to the conclusion. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's why people jump to the conclusion. Whether it was right is another thing.
This is bullshit.
Well,
drugs suck. Don't do drugs.
Drugs are bad.
Fuck, bro. This lying son of a fucking bitch.
Well, no, you resolved it. No, don't bring it back. Oh, fuck. Team should have probably clarified what drugs. Nothing heavy, guys, okay? All right, before you guys start saying things. Guy, he basically had a cigarette, had a nicotine rush, and started doing crazy shit. All right? Your mama, where have you gone? Where's your mama gone? Bro! He had drugs, he's like, hell no, I'm getting out of here. Oh, fuck it, hey, man. Well, guys, we've got a couple of things to get into. I was really hoping your mama would come in because we have someone in members waiting right now called Cat Lady. I want to bring her up because she has some grievances to air out to all you beautiful people. And I really, really want your mama here. What up, Keem?
All right. And to clarify, it was Adderall and alcohol.
There we
all
go.
Right? Double A's. Double A's. All right. I fucking had some AA batteries, alcohol and Adderall, and it fucked me up.
Yeah, beautiful. There we go, guys. So it wasn't nicotine. It was Adderall and alcohol. I love that, bro. I knew he was gonna pop in at one point. I was just saving face. I knew he was gonna pop in. Like, well, actually, now I have to clarify. I've never seen someone come back so quick. Like, wow! Before you guys, like some of y'all be typing meth, which is crazy, by the way. Like, that's fucking insane. But yeah, the Addies, bro. The Addies and alcohol. That shit will fuck you up, to be fair. Yeah, that's basically like fucking taking formula speed. Oh my god.
Naz super chatted $10. What's up everyone? Keem, sorry I messed up last night. Also nightmare, I made a AI diss track to Phantom anyway. Love test is best.
The Alcon Naz. Looking forward to you. Yo, mama, where did you go, fuck mother?
My kid. I just had a.
All right,
I had
no
to
worries,
pay
man.
for-
That's okay.
yeah.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
With love,
Yeah,
obviously.
I forgot the lunch this morning, so I had to pay for it. Yeah.
You gotta pay the
I had to
bills,
cash
man.
out.
Hey, bills ain't gonna mean shit when you're president. Okay.
Bro, it was mama. I should have just put my kids in a public school, because private school you got to pay. I mean, you got to send them off with lunch, and then if you forget the lunch, then you got to pay $15.
$15? Were they having a free course meal?
Man, they got a whole fucking pizza and all that other stuff like that. I was like,
Damn.
God damn it, I can't forget that. Sheesh. I mean, she just didn't take the backpack. I just left the backpack in my goddamn, her lunch in my car.
That's nuts. Well,
Yeah.
yo, mama, I want to bring up Cat Lady now. Okay. Would you like to know some context for Cat Lady before I bring her up?
Huh?
Cat Lady.
Yeah, bring her up. Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know. You know what I gotta say this nightmare?
Go on.
Cat Lady was fucking dope.
She is dope.
You know where she fucked up at? You know where she fucked up?
Go on.
She took that fucking auto tunes off. Remember she had that auto tunes and she was sounding like T-Pain? Go bring her up. Go, you can.
Okay. Well, anyway, for anyone that doesn't know, Cat Lady has been an intern for Local Queens a little bit to fill in with the fact that Gidgey's now permanently gone from that crevasse of the universe. But she's got some grievances, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to bring her up now and we're going to see what she got for us. Cat Lady, you're live on Lolcow Test. Lights, camera, and action, please.
Here we go. All right. Hello, guys. Thank you for letting me come
Of
up.
course.
Cash Lady, can we get your auto tune turned on? Come on.
You know, it actually ended up being a reverb.
Oh, you
Yeah,
want
my-
reverb on
Reverb
heavy? Okay.
Yeah. So instead of auto tune, and then I thought, well, I've got to have auto tune forever because it's a Yo Mama thing. And then I found out how fucking hard it is to actually get a hold of auto tune. I never had any clue about that
That
shit.
reverb was amazing.
Lila with the gifted, the Alchan Vow. So, Cat Lady, you got some grievances you'd like to air out?
I do. I came, I guess it was Monday, maybe afternoon. I was doing my thing during 3 to 5 where I'm got my kids. I'm running around my house. I've got the thing going on the TV. I'm listening to it and I'm leaving shitty notes to Tina in the comments. And all of a sudden, I get busy doing something and my phone starts pinging me and it's Keem asking me to go on Queens really quick. So I get on there and he's like, hey, I need you to show up for Queens tomorrow and possibly the rest of this week because she needs a co-host. And I'm like, an intern, right? So what do you think I have to say to Keem when he offers me the opportunity to be at Queens between 3 and 5 for the next 4 days?
Yes.
You say yes, because if you don't, what the hell is he gonna think? He's gonna think this shit wants a fucking spot on my network, and she's not gonna like show up to what I consider my number 2 fucking show. So
Mm-hmm.
of course, like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna say yes. But here's the thing. I leave my house at 3 o'clock in the afternoon to pick up my kids. And then I bring them home. I do the shit. We do the homework. I cook the supper. I've got something then.
Mm.
And I've built an entire life that's flexible, specifically for my kids, some of whom who are medically fragile. Okay.
Preach.
So I've never had anybody pick up my kids before.
I
And
feel
I
that.
thought, this is a normal thing that normal fucking people do. I should be able to achieve it, right?
Of course, yeah.
So I make a couple phone calls, and then it begins. That person talks to that person, talks to that person, talks to that person, talks to every fucking person is a constellation in the goddamn universe of talking to each other except for fucking me, the person with information, right? The
Mhm.
person who professionally manages fucking projects.
Talk
And
that
I'm
shit.
not the one that they talk to, so it's a clusterfuck all fucking night. The next day, clusterfuck all day, everybody, like, in a group, there's just a whole thing. How hard could it possibly be to get vehicles to 2 locations, children in those vehicles, and then to 1 location? How could that be so difficult? Well, I'll tell you, I mean, schools calling all kinds of fucking people, um, kids not being able to be found. I mean, it was like you would not believe that this wasn't like the most organized war that ever happened on me because it was just supposed to be one person borrowing my car, picking up my kids, bringing them home, and occupying them for another hour and a half, right?
Okay.
Right.
Well, the entire time, I'm getting calls, like, on air. I'm getting calls and text messages on my phone still. I've got no car because I let them take my car because 'cause I've got car seats. Everything in the car is specifically tailored to these individual children that are being picked up, being transported places, because that's their
Right. Okay.
car.
So obviously you had issues with the transportation of getting your children from school back to home while you were alive. Also, talking about Lilo for the additional 2 gifted, and Evie went harder with the gift as well. Thank you very much. So, how is this lead into Queens?
So
I just got to say this. You just saw me. I had to take a phone call from school myself. So I got to say this. I understand what you talking about 110%. You was dealing with some life shit
Mm.
and go ahead.
well, I
I
can
know what
tell
you're
you
talking about. I know what she's saying.
it was still going on even after Queen started. So I ended up just putting my phone on silent and having to put my phone somewhere where I couldn't see it lighting up anymore, and just, trying to just, like, block that out of my mind because there's nothing I can do, right?
Mm.
I don't have a car, I don't have paperwork, it's in the car, I don't have shit I can do to help anyone in this situation, but I knew in my heart of hearts that I never wanted to deal with that again another single day of my life, and I don't think anybody could ever blame me if they
No,
lived that experience.
I know what
So
you're
I
talking
knew I did not want to go on the rest of the week from 3 to 5 or the week after for 5 days from 3 to 5,
Okay, because the
right?
troubles you had, right?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I knew if I started arguing and fighting with Tina, you know what's exactly gonna happen to me?
But
I would be all week long with Tina from 3 to 5 because that's what they want. They want
so you're telling us that you basically sabotaged yourself on
Yeah.
that show, made it a disaster on purpose so you wouldn't get that slot?
um, partially. I knew that she could get her minimum by at least kicking me off. So I knew she could get her minimum, and I covered my obligation, but I would not risk having to go up there again and dealing with the clusterfuck.
Okay, I was messing with you. I was messing with everything that you go through in life and all that stuff like that until that point where you said that you purposely sabotage. So I mean, all you have to do is say that you can't do that time slot.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all that's simple. Instead of
'Cause-
going on a top 2 show and basically sabotaging it, I mean, you just made everything worse because you didn't want that time slot. All you got to say is, "Hey, I can't do that time slot because I got children, I got kids and shit like that." I mean, same thing with Keem when he offered me certain things or he wanted me to do certain projects and stuff like that and go on certain shows, and I told him like, "No, I can't do it because
Yeah.
I got priorities. I got kids, I got lunch, I got pick them up from school, I got all this kind of stuff, and then I work a 9 to 5 on top of that. So you know what I mean? And he's very flexible. He's very understanding. He's like, "Yo, dude, okay, I understand that." You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like if you said no that he was going to take away your privileges of ever being a host. I mean, you are right. He does love
People saying
hosts
yes.
that are available and have absolutely no life touching grass. He does like those people a lot, way more than the 9 to 5ers. But that doesn't mean that he's going to totally let you go. And you going on a show to sabotage it, that's the worst thing you could do.
Yeah, because all you've done now is basically show that like your yes or no to a question now is disingenuous, and that you could potentially. They're saying yes to doing this, but what if they don't want to do it? Now they're going to intentionally sabotage the show. Because all you do when you go up there, you're not just sabotaging yourself and your opportunity to do it. You're sabotaging Tina, you're sabotaging Mike, and you're sabotaging the Queen's brand, and therefore you're sabotaging the LCU as a whole. The redirect to live. That's a big ass redirect that you got to fill the shoes into to make sure that they get the good redirect. And that's where inevitably it's getting sabotaged much more than just yourself.
Well, I think that one of the things that you're missing is I wasn't like making a calculated choice out of like an hour decision. I was making the weighted choice of a moment of like, here I am. What is the best move to make? How many what are the paths in front of me already in the situation, right? It was
Mm.
it was past all that because I didn't know until we were already in the episode of what would be. You know what I mean? Like the whole situation. Like I never knew it could be so hard for people to pick up children.
No, I
Yeah.
get that, but like I don't feel like you could put the fault on people picking up the children's well because like a lot of it comes from the stress, right? Which is fair, that's fine. Like you put your priorities in the right place. I'm not saying you haven't got like wrong priorities. You're putting your family first, right? And all power to you for that. You absolutely should. Family comes first at the end of the day, way before anything else. But like, if you're putting yourself in a position like this, you're and like intentionally sabotaging yourself. Now, all you've done is show again, like just to reiterate, all you've done is show that you're not competent to do the job that you would like worked hard to get an intern for. So now, like,
I mean,
what's going to make him want to put you on another show if you're self-admitting to just fucking with your role?
Right.
I mean, act like I came and I gave her candy. I mean, I offered her any of the things. I mean, I had a game, but I realized I was in no way, shape, or form going to be able to communicate it to her,
Okay,
and
I gotta ask you this question. Keemstar called you up and said because I remember the episode. You came up there, you hopped on Queens, and he liked the dynamic for that 10 seconds, 15 seconds that you had when you was up on Queens. Right after the show was done, Queens was done. He called. Huh?
nobody talked to me after that.
No,
The
but I'm
first
saying Keemstar hit you up to do Queens.
he did it on the show.
Yeah, he did. Okay.
Nobody spoke to me in between then until I pinged Nightmare on what the process would be for that day for going on the show. That is the only
Mm,
time anybody spoke to me whatsoever about the show at all. Nobody contacted me at all.
got it.
Yeah, you messaged me
Got
if
it.
you could have some space for tomorrow to on why you chose not to argue,
It was before,
etc. And then you mentioned like that situation, right?
no, it was before that show that day. I asked you if I needed to go into members waiting because I wasn't sure if he was expecting me to host. I wasn't, you know what I mean? Nobody talked to me. Nobody spoke to me. And I wanted to make sure that before we got
To be
an
fair,
hour,
the
20
initial
minutes.
thought was I was supposed to be hosting Queens that day, but doing it in the ghost in the back end where no one could see me.
Mhm.
But then it ended up just happening. The mic was new. I found out about 10 minutes before they went live. I was like, Mike, I need back end access. And he goes, oh, I'm doing it. I'm like, okay, cool. I wish I would have known. And then Keem said the following day that Mike's hosting. I'm like, okay, that's awesome. I already found that out yesterday. But
And I
like again, like it
hop
was
into
put
live.
in the
Liana Taylor super chatted $19.95. How do I get into lolco therapy?
I don't know. we ain't professional to be doing that shit. I don't know what you were like. So you, like I said, you say you chose not to argue because you just didn't want the job. And that's basically the brunt of it, right?
Right, but I mean, I made myself available. I didn't stop her from doing anything. I have all kinds of things that they do stuff with, and the only thing I did not do is argue with her. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
You just chose not
I
to
don't
engage, really. Like that's what you're saying.
I mean, I talked with her, but I mean,
I mean, it's fine, dude. Like you're fine. I just don't. Like I said, you should just said no. You know what I mean? Like that's the thoughts I have. It's not the end of the world to say no. Like your mama said, like there's people who have said no before to Keem and they've still lived to tell the tale. You know, he's not gonna fucking hide you in a fucking pit of despair or anything.
in hindsight, like in hindsight, had I known, um, I wouldn't have said yes. Um, you know, but I also would have, if I hadn't had such a difficulty with people picking up my kids and that being insane,
Liana,
I would have spent the whole time swinging with her.
Liana, this therapy session is for you. And you know what? You should grab a bat too and a ball, and you should knock some home runs out. Because I'm telling you right now, when you do this, it takes a lot. Takes a lot of that anger, pain, and Keemstar asking you to do shit that you don't want to do right out of here. Oh my God, that felt good. Thank you very much, Liana.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, Cat Lady, is there anything you would like to say?
Naz super chatted $10. If I DM you the track, will you play it here for the testes live on test? Hashtag test is best. Hashtag free Naz. Hashtag lovell testes.
Send it, I'll listen to it. No promises.
I have a lot of things that I'm very angry about that she said to
Talk
me
about
that day,
Talk
even though I
Vent it
came
out.
and
Come
I
on, let's get it out now. Come on.
Oh,
Get out
yeah.
that frustration.
I mean, she started off with, she talked about some stranger's husband telling me about my weirdo husband, not even knowing who the fuck he was, or I have no idea who these strangers that she's talking about are. My husband doesn't clam up, he's not on the thing at night or anything.
That's true.
And that's pretty fucking shitty to just like see me and in 2 seconds tell me about how weird my husband is when you fucking live in a broke down trailer staying together by nicotine tar.
Get it?
Like,
Dying. That's actually kind of fire.
true. Like, tell
Yeah.
me that stranger's husband is weirdo when you fucking live with 3 guys in their 20s who just oil up and Vaseline up on command in your goddamn home.
Talk that shit. Yeah.
Why? And then,
Talk about them roaches. Talk about them roaches
Come
on
on,
Doom
let it
Buggy.
off your chest. Let the frustration
Let it
out.
Cook.
she doesn't own anything that's even the original color that it ever fucking came in, right? Do you even know what color any of those things that she owns is?
Cook her. Cook.
Come on.
Fucking talk about like my home and tell me that my home was dirty in a room because it's got a bed with a blanket and
Yeah.
dolls on it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, this is what you're calling dirty, and you've literally got all of that around you. You've got fucking kids coming and picking clothes from between pieces of furniture.
Yeah. Do you know what?
What the fuck is that?
Get that message out.
What situation is that, right?
Talk about the homeless man that stayed there. The
Yeah.
homeless guy that stayed
Give
there.
us
She got a
some
homeless
shit.
man there.
The third is it the third boy that she's collected in his 20s that is now a third person somehow not functional for normal fucking society? Are you talking about that one?
Oh God.
Yeah. No. The third one is the homeless guy that she gets tax breaks from.
Come on.
Well, she also let me know that she has a third job, guys. She doesn't just personally stream. She doesn't just LCU stream. She also is, guess what? A purveyor of pussy. She wanted me to believe that somehow people come to her and she whistles through her 3 razorback hog teeth, $6.50, and somebody buys pussy from her. Like, come the fuck on. Nobody wants to come to some colorless fucking Slimer from Ghostbusters and ask you where they could get their dick wet. Right?
Yo, this is the energy. Don't let me stop you. Don't let me stop. Get him out.
Yes.
I'm sitting here like employable, and she's trying to convince me about how amazing she is. She's had like a personal channel for over 10 years that's floated on the farts of a dead man's clout that doesn't fucking make money. She's an LCU show where everybody else has to do all the work except for appear for her, and she doesn't make enough money. And apparently, she's a pimp and doesn't make enough. Who can't make money selling pussy? Like, and like on October 13th, when one of those boys that she collects in her house asked her for money, she had to say on camera, "I don't have any money." Bitch, it's the 14th of October. What you gonna do for 2 weeks?
Oh my God!
I can't believe what you said about AGP. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. That's actually fucked.
He's floating on a dead man's farts is crazy.
Oh man, not on his birthday, bro.
Epic, man. That's the greatest line I've ever fucking heard in the LCU. That Tina is floating on a dead man's farts.
I can't believe this.
Crazy. Oh my God.
Look, I'll let you keep going. You tell me when you're done. I'm loving this right now. You keep going.
No, she sits there looking like a flaccid tiny dick with one ball in the middle of the living room with a computer that in a year she hasn't figured out how to fucking operate, but she's so much smarter than the rest of us, she can't decide if we're a retard or a librarian. You know, like people who read books all day with master's degrees. Can't tell. Oh, God, my discrimination's broken.
Oh my God.
I've never seen nobody get cooked like this. I never cooked nobody like this. This is cooking. Oh my God.
This is crazy.
I have like a child that is in a health facility because I have a couple of children with like chronic medical conditions. And like, this used to be her room. Look, she's got some books. There's a bed. And this woman who's living in a shade that they don't even fucking make in paint. I mean, like, you tell me about how I took my kids out in Texas too soon and like, what the fuck ever. Do you remember how pissed off she used to be about us talking about her adult son who constantly inserted himself on her show before he himself became an internet personality that we're also still not supposed to speak about? But it's okay for her to talk about other people's kids because it's Tina D. Hypocrisy.
Hey, that paint line got me cooked, dude. They don't even make that color in paint. It's got me thinking as many times as I've gone to Home Depot, and you absolutely right. I've never seen that color.
They don't make 40 years worth of tar nicotine color.
Damn.
They got it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You gotta plan that woman's funeral. That's dead.
I genuinely am lost for words.
Bro, she fucking cooked. I mean, goddamn. I mean,
Bro, I wish you bought this on Queens.
Oh no.
I'm at the bomb, by the way, with the Bam World and Truth Bombs with the cash cow at the Alconville. We're 17.50.
Tell me I would have been able to say no to Keem for 3 o'clock today if I'd have brought that to Queens.
Oh my God.
See, I'm the one that recommended you.
Fucking steal me and take me to Turtle Island in some fucking Lego universe so we can get it.
Well, this is the thing. I'm the one that recommended you to Queens. I said to Keem, get Cat Lady on there with fucking Tina. And he was like, wow, that's actually a great idea. And then he insulted me by saying, you never come up with ideas. And you just fucking crazy.
I'm so sorry.
John with a £5 said the roast game will DLC.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna let you keep going. The chat is
honest to God, people are fucking loving you right now.
They loving this.
I will tell you the moment it broke me. Like at first, it just really annoyed me. She's about some random stranger.
Cat lady, I've heard enough. All right.
No, don't do it to me.
You have been sentenced to local rebel with Gidgey.
Oh. Yo.
The name of it Gidgey squared.
I'm sorry. What?
Are you changing the name of it to Gidgey squared?
No. I'll text. Or wait. Add me on Discord, and I'll set up the group chat. I just added you. You just got to accept the friend request.
Now, before you accept it, is that a good time for you?
Yes.
That's a good question.
As long as it's not 3 to 5.
All right.
Well, I don't know when Gidgey streams. Y'all have to figure it out. But I'll set up the group chat with you and Gidgey. You add at me, and we'll go from there. I need to hear more.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Look at that. You came in, I thought it was over, and you decided, well, if I'm going out in a fiery chariot, and you fucking cooked the fools.
I gotta ask you, because these lines are so fucking epic. Are these lines in your head, or you wrote these down?
No, sir. I've got.
You wrote them down, ready?
Just drinks. Just
Oh my
drinks.
God.
That's off your head?
You are talented.
You can do well. You can do well, yeah.
You never thought about a stand-up comedian?
No.
My God. That was fucking epic.
I went to the kind of school where we'd had like lunches where we told your mama jokes and just burned each other the whole time.
No, that's different though. Like the way that you delivered the insults, they were so creative and they came with a fucking story. That's not like
nightmare don't come from that era, the lunchtime era when you just bagged on somebody and y'all just went back and forth with the yo mama jokes. And then
of course I come from my era. What do you fucking mean? What I'm saying, this is different to that. This is something like creative. Like a story to every insult.
Excuse me, can you add me?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I gotta get this done. Move on to the next thing.
Was that redeeming for you though, Keem?
I'm currently like throwing away like half of the stuff in my house so I don't become a hoarder. And just for this shit in the background, I was laughing my ass off.
Bro, local roast. I'm telling you.
But she still kind of has the wrong mics. I swear she has the wrong mic set up right now.
You need to.
You did this.
It's not that it's cutting you out. We can figure that out after stream.
Tell her to turn off the video thing then. Maybe she's on the right mic. Yeah.
Not now. Don't do it now because it's gonna fuck something else.
No,
did you add?
Yes, I did. I got it done.
Is it just a USB mic?
This one, I don't know.
Does it go straight into the PC?
No, it goes into this box machine.
Okay.
Oh, the cloud.
Is your headset plugged into the box machine or the PC?
we'll fix it. We'll fix it after the show. We don't want to mess nothing up. But yeah. Nightmare will sort you out. But damn, anything else you want to go on this experience with Tina? Anything else? I mean, we got the roaches on the Doom buggy. We know they pay half rent. You know what I'm saying? You got the oil. They oil the sons oil themselves up. You know, and yeah.
You know what's funny is during it, like I said, I tried to remain really respectful since I was in her house and I wasn't going to argue with her. I figured it was only appropriate to be respectful, you know.
Mhm.
And so at one point in time, they decided to start slathering Vaseline everywhere. And it actually, I thought about it and I was like, I have people in my life who get eczema. And I thought, what if that was a good moisture barrier for them? So I asked her a question. I said, you know what? When they take a bath with that afterwards, it does it leave like a ring around your tub? Because if the particulates stay around the tub, it doesn't go down in your plumbing, right?
Right.
The bitch could
Xavier
have
super chatted $19.99. Please don't take audio advice from Nightmare.
Stop sucking Keem's asshole. He doesn't know what you're talking about. Talking about Xavier, you fucker. Put his name on the fucking ball.
say something rude to you about that, like, "Hey, can you afford somebody to fix your plumbing from the fucking Vaseline you're shoving down it with your kid's fucking DNA?" Or, I mean, I could have figured something with intelligence if I wanted to be fucking insulting. Like, I actually was trying to, like, ask her a question, and she just, like, got so fucking deeply offended, like her anus came back up through her mouth to try to shit on me.
Oh my God! She's killing her.
She's already dead. She's already dead.
He's already throwing a towel, Gene.
Hemizak super chatted $24.74. Let her cook.
Let it cook. Bro, she roasting. She roasted the whole fucking family meal. Like, goddamn.
Yo, can somebody give a donation to throw in the towel? Can somebody please give a come on, dog. Tina's getting cooked, bro. I mean, I've never seen nobody get cooked like this, bro. Bro, I don't know what Queens is gonna be today, bro, but I don't know how Tina's gonna respond to this. There's no way.
Can't. Just fucking
Well, she'll have to get somebody to find out what the words are first.
That's too fast. She's too fast, bro. She's too fast, man. She's a demon. She's a demon in disguise, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is epic. This is epic. Go ahead. So Rebels with Gidgy. Have you had any experience with Gidgy?
A little bit. I like Gidgy. I mean, there's certain things that aren't so likable about Gidgy.
You don't say. What are those, if you don't mind me asking? What is it that puts you off about Gidgy?
You got a white hoodie? You better go do it.
Yeah, but we might have a different group of costumes.
You need to go on the fucking Rebels dressed as a Ghostbuster. That's what you need to do. I ain't afraid no ghosts. Reverse the polarity of that thing and shoot the bitch with it. Just get her in that fucking box, trap it, lock it, put it in a bucket.
Put it in a bucket. Lock that shit in. Zach, I got you too. Oh my goodness.
Probably find some face makeup and make sure that I look pretty light.
Put Jono on it as well, your mama, because he did 5 members and he did £5. So yeah, that's it's well over. And Lila.
But well, yeah, I'm probably gonna hear about it. Like the whole thing was, I thought I was just gonna take it on the chin and say fuck it. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But then I thought about it because I kept getting messages from somebody telling me I was getting burned. And I was finally like, you know what? In the whole thing about the LCUs, I don't have to fucking take it on the chin. I can bitch and I can gripe and moan about it.
You just get
Right.
something done.
And do
I
Yeah.
fuck
something.
with that.
And you know what? I just I can't lie. I hope you don't ever hold back again. And because I love your opinions and you're really good. And you got to take it like you said, like back in the day at the lunchroom. You know, it's not personal. You know, when you get your roast and you get your shit talking and you and don't ever feel like, okay, these people are my friends and I can't, make jokes about them or, talk shit about them. That's what it's all about. That's what people like to watch. And and what you just did right now. And I know it was because, it got mean with you and Tina, but you should do that with everybody.
I was gonna say it happens in the ticker tape of my mind. It just doesn't usually escape my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I get that.
That's what we want. That's what you just brought out right now. Oh my God, put your shirt back on. What the fuck is going on, dog? What? Oh my God, dog. Oh man, who gave a donation for this? Did he just did he oiling himself?
Yep,
How
there we
is
go.
this second time to be on a circuit show and people are oiling themselves up? Like, what the fuck is this? What is this?
Fuck that shit. Fuck, I don't know what it is.
Selves up. Like, the first time I even found out people do this.
Yeah.
It keeps happening, and it's like I'm unconsensually being diddied.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not asking for it, it's just happening.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know what just happened there, to be honest with you.
You've never been with a man in your whole entire life that glossed himself up before he took his shirt off.
In my fucking life.
I don't know what came over me there. I'll be honest with you.
And shit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Somebody said perfect timing, Danny, Diddy, oil.
Danny with a 5, Diddy party.
Diddy party.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was a bit weird. I think I just tripped.
That is weird. That is weird. You just got butt naked just for no absolute reason.
Yeah,
Are you
I
trying to tell your mama that it's normal, more normal than I am believing for men to oil up?
No, I don't know what I was saying in that situation, to be honest with you. It's just
I just think
I don't know.
It was definitely not a 90s thing, but it became like a 2000 thing. I think it's something with the tattoos and, and glossing in themselves up. Now men just like to be, they like to be glossing, weird. They look like they're about to be cooked.
Yeah.
Like you about to put them in the oven.
Chicken.
Well, fuck. Okay. Well, Cat Lady, thank you so much for popping up. You've been actually amazing.
Yes, it was awesome.
Yeah, for real. Like this was truly entertaining.
And congratulations on your show. Congratulations on your new show. I can't wait to see you. We're gonna check that out for sure.
Yes, absolutely. Make sure you check out Lolcow Rebels. Cat Lady and Gidgy is gonna be crazy.
I'll try to have no people oiled up and just piss everybody off.
What's the slogan for the show? Is it going to be Ivory and Anti-Ebony? Anti-Ebony and Ivory. There we go. It's gonna be crazy.
We'll find out the messages in that group.
Oh, I'm
Like
sure
a
you'll
novel.
have fun with it. But yeah, thank you so much for popping up. I really appreciate that. You have a fantastic day.
Wow.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
What's the matter?
Wow.
I don't know what happened there. Yeah,
I
that
don't
woman
know
was
what
crazy.
happened either. I don't know what happened.
She's actually, bro, she was coming in. She was putting me to sleep. I was like, fucking A, man. I was regretting my decision, being like, yeah, I could pop up. And then she somehow just came off, bro. Cat Lady gonna think Nightmare has the hots for 100%. What the fuck? What did I do that made her think I have the hots for her?
I mean, you got diddied up, man. I like you
I know
said.
you're talking about.
This is the second time, bro. This is the second time that she jumps on the show and some dude just putting oil on his chest. Maybe it's just something she just got some kind of She just got something over guys, man. She give them that look, and all of a sudden they just want to put oil on themselves.
I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you what happened there. It was pretty crazy though.
Yeah,
pretty crazy what just happened. I don't know.
Are you already turning into that mermaid that you're supposed to turn into on bus?
No. I don't know what happened. It just randomly something just happened, and there we are.
All right, let me knock these girls out of the park, man.
Oh, damn. Okay. Fucking
Lock
hey,
these
man.
bad boys.
You sound like
Let's
that Canadian
go.
Connor dude. Go on. So warm up. You got this.
That was a warm up, dude.
Yeah, warm up. Yeah, good man. Yeah! Swing!
Out of there.
Okay. I didn't play. I don't know what you're talking about. So
I gotta ask the chat something though.
Go for it.
Do they want to face off again? Who is anybody in the chat smarter than me? We'll do this tomorrow.
Go on.
Let's play Connect 4. I want to see if the chat's smarter than me. We'll do $10 donos for each spot. Your mama versus the chat. Connect 4. I got it set up.
You gonna play Connect 4 with someone? What
With
the
the
fuck, bro? Are you just stealing your kids' toys now?
With the chat. Let's see, bro. Y'all not fucking with me in Connect 4.
All right, bro. I'll fuck you up in Connect 4. Best believe. Place a wager?
Yeah.
Right. We got to get into a little bit of stuff with Alpha. For any of you that don't know, Alpha is an intern show. And yesterday, did you see this show, Your Mama?
No.
Bruh.
No.
Yesterday was fucking brutal. So I pop into the Discord call with them afterwards, and like the tensions are a little bit high, and I'm like, what's going on? And Naz is very upset with Phantom, because Phantom low-key did him fucking dirty. Do you want to know what he did to him?
No, I want to know.
Okay.
Show me.
Bro. Phantom got dressed up as a boss and fired Nas.
Let me see it.
Bro, this is fucking crazy. Check this shit out now, all right? So Phantom's literally suited and booted, like Heisenberg when he's going to court. Check this out.
Oh, God.
Many pieces of feedback from hosts, the community, and unfortunately, while I appreciate you, unfortunately, we're gonna have to let you go from the intern program today. I want to thank you for your time, but we did also draft up a termination letter. I can go ahead.
I wrote a termination notice.
Yo!
He wrote a termination. Bro, these interns just be fucking killing themselves off. I swear to God. How many interns have caused other interns to get fired or quit? Can you even fire him? I don't know. But guess what? Phantom left. Nas left. Came back later. Had to get dragged in because guess what? He had his intern role removed. He actually had his intern role removed. Xylee goes in, gives fucking Phantom.
Wait a minute.
Go on.
Wait a minute. This man drafted up a termination letter on a show that garnishes maybe 20 views. And he said,
He's like, but we're hitting 70 this week, so it's okay. Brother, Xylee pops in now, all right? Because Glammy's kind of like giving him a little bit of shit, which fucking GG to Glammy, but Xylee pops in and puts Phantom in his fucking place.
I cannot believe the bullshit I'm hearing out of your goddamn mouth.
Who's?
Every time, what was it? You were bitching because you didn't get picked for like running a show, whatever. I was right here. Remember that fit that you had about that?
I'm not sure who you're talking to.
Oh,
I'm
no,
talking
she's
to Pam.
talking
I'm
to
not
me.
talking to you, Glammy. You weren't here.
Bless her off, bro.
Okay.
And you saying we won't tell you shit? How many times have we told you talk in 0.5 speed?
All right, I'll be back.
Yeah, but 0.5 speed
Do you think
is
that's
different.
content? Do you think that's content when you're sitting here watching a live stream that you can't fast forward and going, oh my God, 5 minutes feels like an hour because of how slow he talks?
Dial.
You think that's content?
Okay.
You want to talk all this rah?
And Xylee, I took it away, I brought it back, and I've been improving. I'm talking a lot faster. I keep it.
What do you have?
I gotta say, he has been though. He has been.
He has
When
been
he put on
faster.
that when he put on that do-rag and he went to his yo-yo, hippity-hop, whatever, white man can't jump bullshit that he was doing, or Malibu Most Wanted, he's actually been faster and he's been a little bit more entertaining than he was in the past. And I gotta say, that firing that he did was amazing. But I gotta give Phantom some I gotta give him some advice.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna play that boss, if you're gonna play the firing role, if you're gonna play, I'm gonna give out, I'm gonna give paperwork on you being fired. If you're gonna do all of that, you got to keep that same energy with anybody. So it doesn't even matter when Xylee pop up or a host pop up or any fucking body pop up. You got to stand 10 toes on your decision, and then you gotta fire back, motherfucker. That's your show. Okay, Phantom. Anybody pop up and they want to shit talk you, you shit talk them fucking down. It doesn't matter who pops up there.
You're
if
right.
Keemstar himself pops up there, you gotta show the same amount of fucking energy. And I didn't like you kind of backing off the Xylee thing. You gotta what you gave to Nas, you gotta give to everybody. You gotta give that fucking energy. Don't back down. That's it. But
You're
other than
absolutely
that,
right.
I'm entertained. I love it.
But so Nas comes back in at one point, and just I want you to see Fandom's face when Nas confessed he lost his intern role.
I don't know.
Bring Naz up. Let's bring Naz up. You're live on air, Naz. What's going on?
Nas
Yo,
comes in with fire.
first of all, what the fuck do you mean you were coaching me?
I have given you tips behind the scene. Get out of the chat. Stay on topic. You need to be more engaged. We need to come up with
And I have
content.
been more engaged.
What got you
I've heard
are
it from
not the wings of this panel.
I'm not trying to be fucking wings.
Okay, what got you your
I
internship?
look nothing like Wim. What the shit that I've done on Aussie, Scooter gave me my internship because he felt I
Correct.
deserved it.
And
I've heard from-
everybody
Hold
sits
on,
here and
let me talk.
says,
Let
Okay.
me talk.
all right.
Okay. First of all, you did me fucking dirty today.
Okay, can you explain
Okay.
to me, Naz, what happened today? Because I'm still wondering what happened because I just tuned in. So
We start the show. He's in a suit. Tells me he's the final boss. Pulls up this fake fucking letter and tells me I'm terminated. That I'm not the one. Instantly, my intern role is taken.
Look at his face. Look at his face when he realizes, hello, darkness, my old friend. Because, like, this is the thing. Alphas used to be like 3-4 hosts. Then one left. One got done for calling Denmark the F slur, so he's gone. So it's just them two. Yeah. And he fired his only co-host. And now I said to Phantom, I said, bro, what are you going to do if no one comes into your next stream to help you out? He's like, well, I have interns waiting. They want to pop in. I'm like, what are you going to do when they bring nothing? And they come in, or they don't come in, you're on your own. I said, you think you have the personality to do what Denmark does? Because you don't. I said, you need someone to bounce off of. And he goes, I think the realization hit him, like, I got to try and fix this.
I'm gonna say this. I can't lie that I've been missing because Keemstar's been so busy doing his stuff and he's been going around whatever he's been doing, work and all that other stuff like that off camera. And we haven't gotten a final boss like that. And we need one that he plays that powerful role.
I mean,
and Phantom in that moment with the drafting, the letter and resignation and all that other stuff like that, I fucking love that shit.
Good.
I love that.
It
but
was
I want him to have that power with I don't know. Maybe Keemstar got to talk to him and be like, listen, you got unlimited power with the fucking interns and you're the fucking boss. Be the fucking boss. I'm busy right now. I need somebody like man, that's content. That's content. He drafted a letter and told them you're fired.
I can't believe he drafted a letter. That was actually insane. Like, he literally did a progressive termination.
Yes.
Fucking unreal. But anyway, so Yo Mama, it gets better than this.
Oh my God.
Nas has responded since this, but in
Okay.
song.
Oh God.
Nas has
This
wrote a
is getting
diss
better.
track.
This is getting
to
better.
Phantom. And Nas has sent it to me. Shall we
Let's
listen to it?
Yes.
Should we actually listen to it? We gotta listen to the lyrics, all right? All right, I'm gonna play it. Let's get ready. Guys, get ready to listen to this. It's gonna be crazy. All right.
They 5'9", started to break 'em. Phantom, this is your eulogy. Signed by the intern you tried to erase.
AI bit man.
You slither in silk, hollow inside. Phantom mutation, no guts, just pride. Place ain't in the chat. Your mask gone thin, smile like a knife in a soul dipped in sin. Whisper campaigns, cheap talk parade. I built my worth while you threw shade. Snail bitch, cross slow while I climb high. You buried me once, now I own the sky. This is Nazareth redemption, torture my soul. You clip my wings, I took control. You stripped my badge, laughed at the fall. Said fine, take the stream key if you want it all. Host it yourself, I'll leave. You lie, still clutching control, too fake to slide. Told me, quit trying to be wings of redemption. But I'm my own storm, not your invention. You call the ego, I call the drive. I'm not your clone, I'm what survives. You snapped on the crew when we tried to build. Now I'm the blueprint, you're standing still. Snail bitch, cross low while I climb high. You bury me once, now I own the sky. This is Nazareth redemption, torture my soul. You clip my wings, I took control. Yo, you knee deep in thumbnails, sniffing your fate. Screens full of souls that you overrate. Got folders named art, but we all know the smell. Every JPEG, a shrine to your personal hell. Toe tag zealot, heel lick prophet. Preaching online with a sniff and a sign it while you're scrolling through arches like holy scripture. I'm painting your downfall, framed by picture. You worship the ground while I walk on air. Your fetish got footnotes, mine's warfare. You're the meme of desire, the creeper's muse. Bad for the universe and no bad news. You can't delete respect, can't mute my flame. You fired a sparkle on the name. Snail bitch, cross slow while I climb high. You buried me once, now I own the sky. This is Nazareth redemption, truth on patrol. You lost the crown, I took control. Now whisper my name. It's up on your own road. Now whisper my name.
Oh yeah.
It's up on your own road. Now whisper my name and choke on your own roll.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
They five.
Low-key fucking slap though, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's AI, so minus 5 points, but a solid 4 at that point, you know what I mean? Like, I was like an 8, 9 out of 10, but you have to minus 5 because it's AI dribble. We don't know, you know what I mean?
Phantom super chatted $20. Damn, that is some fire shiz. Good job, my guy.
Bruh, see, you got him asking to fucking employ you again. That's crazy. That's crazy. You beat him in an AI diss track so hard, he's like, thank you guys, here's my money. Talking about Phantom, all love. So, bro, I don't know, I kind of want to tune into the next episode of fucking Alpha to see what the fuck they're bringing, to be honest with you.
I gotta say this, though. I think Nas, he can rap, bro. I think he can rap, to be honest with you.
I think he
said
could.
that somewhere. I think he said that somewhere. I want to hear him bust one himself, though. Get a fucking beat from like a free beat on YouTube or something like that, and then rap over that shit and just diss fucking Phantom, bro. I mean, that one was fire. That one was good. But AI is really good. But
That was
him to
good
do,
AI.
like,
Yeah.
I want him to really give me a diss track and him rap over it and give some ad libs to it. You know what I'm saying? And really
Absolutely.
trash him. And then have like a little video behind it where clips of Phantom looking stupid with the do-rag and all that other stuff like that. Just kind of that would, and then we can play it on our show. Man, that'd be fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Why Phantom not doing a diss? Phantom
I don't
in
know,
here.
man. We got to see them both do diss tracks. I want to see Phantom do an old school Will Smith type shit.
I want to see, I want to see Phantom do a Malibu Most Wanted type rap, bro. Where he got the do-raggy on, he got the white beater on, and he just flowing, dog.
You know the back of a yacht that he's rented?
Yeah. Giving that white boy flow.
Bro.
Like,
surrounded by a bunch of fucking LA fives.
like
Yo, shit.
Hey, look, you fucking whack as hell. I'm back in bail. I'm getting the good girl because she smell. I want him to do something like that.
What? Because she
Yeah.
smell like snail.
Yeah. I'm better.
Oh,
'Cause I
damn.
do it much better. Like, I want to.
Well, guys, fuck. That's
Yeah.
that was good, man. I love that. I can't wait to see what they bring in tonight. Hopefully, they bring in the fucking fire and they don't just fucking swap in that shit. Fuck that. We need to see that shit go good. We need to see it go good, and I need to see that voice be legit. You gotta actually rap them parts. Fuck that, bro. Yo, man, where you gone? Oh no. Get that shit off my screen. No. Get that shit off my screen, yo, mama. Please, sir.
We're sucking dick.
We sucking dick. And I can't do this. I'm covered in the video.
Hey, bro, please pull up. Please go find on Nuts with right in the beginning of Nuts. Scooter came back.
Yeah, I can pull that up. Do you want to? All right, I tell you what, we'll pull that up, and then there is a big story I want us to go into.
Okay.
We go.
Did you see his mouth, bro?
What? No.
Yeah, bro.
Apparently, a toothache or some shit.
Bro, he said that it's his wisdom teeth. I've never seen the shit come out the front. I don't know if that's his wisdom teeth, bro. I think it was when he digged in his ass and he licked it. He getting that payback. That's why he got that lump right there, bro. He got the lump coming out here. Yeah, it's coming out the front. That's why
Bro, he
digging
grew.
his ass.
He hit puberty fucking
why he's
hard
digging
on round
his ass.
2. Yo, look at this
digging his
strong
fucking ass.
man right here. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
Look at that shit.
Motherfucker looks like
digging your ass.
Crimson Chin from Fairy Odd Parents. That's crazy.
Yeah, he did all that.
We're not
Wiping
aiming for the
around
truck.
that shit. Yeah. Go into the beginning. Go into the front when he first come in.
This is when he first
I can't.
was on.
Let me turn my. You know, let's just get into the Discord, dude. It's bad. Oh fuck, it's really bad. Hold on, let me unmute. And just, let's just.
Oh, Scooter,
Oh,
you poor fucker. Oh shit, bro. I feel so bad for him. Yo, at least you got it fucking taken care of, brother. That sucks. But damn, that chin is strong. Damn.
Strong.
That's a strong ass fucking chin, yo, mama. I'll be honest with you.
I'm telling you, that's them doo-doo flakes. I already knew it. I knew it. You dig in your ass.
You think he got conjunctivitis in his mouth?
Yeah, I think it's them doo-doo flakes. Yeah. You lose one of them flakes to stay in there and then fuck you up. I already knew it. I was gonna say, I said he gonna get sick. Something gonna happen to him. I never knew somebody that can dig in their ass with their whole entire finger and start wiping it in their mouth and their gums and shit. Nah,
So
ain't
apparently he had
nobody
an
got
abscess.
nobody got
Yeah.
an ass like me.
He definitely needs to stop eating that shit then. Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah.
Glad he's okay. Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, we hope for his health to be okay. We just gotta, we gotta fucking, we just gotta fuck with him a little bit, you know what I mean? Because that chin is wild, bro. That chin game is next level.
Man.
Damn, that's
Man.
crazy. Yo, mama, I'm sorry to break this to you, man. I need to break some stuff to you.
Go ahead.
It's bad news, bro. It's bad news.
What happened?
We need to find a new Todd.
Who?
We need to find a new Todd.
Ball boy.
Yeah. No. They got Freshy, man.
Oh, they got Freshy Fresh.
They got Freshy. Freshy. For everyone who, like, everyone knows Freshy in here, to be fair, by now. Freshy was, you know, a massive coverage on Test for a long time where we'd cover some of the fucking crazy shit he would do. And then he became a host on Bus for 2 shows, got fired, then came back as an intern, got fired again. And he's had his own solo channel for the longest of time, years. And the other day, guys, Freshy had his channel completely, permanently deleted. It's permanently gone.
They got the Freshy show?
They got the Freshy show. Yeah.
Which one? Is it the Freshy Fresh one or is
The Freshy Fresh one, the one that
one?
matters, yeah, not the other spin-off
Okay.
shit that did nothing. The big show, like fucking
The big show.
So Freshy got his channel permanently erased. Now there's quite a story to this, guys. So we're gonna get into it because I got all the details on hand.
But you know what that does? But you know what that does when Freshy gets banned from his channel, he no longer can come on any channel in the
Nope.
LCU.
He's never allowed to show up on live on air on YouTube anymore. Never allowed to. We can't even react to him anymore, man.
Damn.
It's a fucking sad day. We literally can't react to him, nothing. He literally just got monetized the other day, by the way, guys. Literally, like this week he got monetized.
Buffy the Bison emoji, ribbon emoji, super chatted $19.99. Gidgey is such a good mom, she wouldn't let one black tooth ever set in Scooter's mouth. Honeycomb 143.
I just got that. That's fucked. That's so fucked. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's great. That's amazing. Wow. So yeah, he literally Freshy got monetized literally at the beginning of this week. Yeah. And so he had a celebration. His channel did very, very well for those 2 streams. But Freshy has got a history of bringing some people up on his show that aren't great people. And they'll say certain slurs, like the F slur or the N slur. And he's been deleting the YouTube videos and clipping it when they say that shit, because obviously he doesn't want them on there, permanently. But recently, he stopped doing that. He stopped deleting them. So there's past live streams of Freshy out of him just calling someone the F slur when he's pissed off. Yeah. It gets deeper. And Freshy decided to do an expose on someone called Minty Retro, which was someone who was once in the LCU server and accused him of a couple of things, one of them being doxing. And he brought some evidence for certain claims, but he was saying some transphobic comments, and some people calling him the F slur, some people alluding him to being a certain kind of sexual deviant. And evidently, as I got it confirmed when I reached out to Minty Retro for his comments, Minty had actually reported the first stream that Freshy did on him. And it got his channel a warning. Freshy decided to be an idiot and appeal that warning. Now, to Yo Mama, you'll know this, but to anyone who doesn't know, if you ever appeal a warning on YouTube, you will get striked. If you fail. If you lose, you will get an automatic strike. 3 strikes and you're out, guys. So Freshy appealed that. And then later on did another expose on Minty, basically doing the exact same shit. Brought some good evidence to aid his arguments, which we'll get into. But then started saying a lot of stuff that was very, very, very against TOS. And of course, Minty then confessed to me that he had reported that one as well. Freshy also attested that. Now, YouTube must have done a back-end search of his channel by then, realized all these fucking things were getting flagged up, and just completely erase his channel like that. So you go strike 1, 2, and 3 at the same time. At the same time. Because that's how YouTube does it. They do it per video, not per case.
But YouTube also, when you get banned, you get to make, I think, a 4-minute video to send to them on why they should unban you. So he still got that thing going for him. So he asked to make a 4-minute video explaining why he came in his fucking glove and then showed it on.
So no, but the coming in the glove thing wasn't the issue. It's him saying the slurs, bro, and other people coming up and saying slurs. Like, that's gonna get you. YouTube don't fuck around with that shit. So
yeah,
unlike Yo Mama, who's getting the warm-up shots, Freshy struck out and he's gone.
He's gone.
Damn. And now he's had to move over to Kick or something, I'm pretty sure. He's moved on to another channel. Now, you know where people go to Kick? If you get kicked off one of the 2 shows, like, one of the 2 channels, like YouTube or Twitch, you run into Kick or Rumble because you need someone that gives you a little bit of slack,
Gotta hit up Aiden Ross.
Yeah, so I reached out to Minty about this, and
I gotta ask you a question, though.
Go for it.
I gotta ask you. So now that Freshy gone, what's gonna happen to Mystic? Should Mystic be an intern?
Well, Mystic, I'm pretty sure, is still sticking with Freshy.
I know. Well, I mean, Freshy can't do a show, so Mystic is a free agent. Why don't Mystic get on one of these B shows, bro? What the fuck is Mystic doing?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Come on and be one of these B shows, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
It would be interesting.
I like to have Mystic intern for us. And have him on for
that would be funny. That would be good, actually. Do you know what? Yeah, let's fucking do that, actually. I'm game for that. Yeah, but
because Ball's got Ball Boy and they're using Ball Boy. You know what I mean? And we can have we can use our Mystic.
That's a good idea. You know, I like that.
Okay.
I like the way you think. So to finish this story, Freshy reached out to Keem for help. And, you know, Keem's a busy man, but he actually responded. And he said, you know what? I'll look into it. Leave it to me. Let me see what I can do. People in Freshy's server, he said, oh, Keem's going to help me out. They said no. So what does Freshy do? Leaks the DMs in the main Discord chat on the server. So then what does one of his detractors do? Tony hits. He goes and he posts it all over Twitter. That Keem is helping him behind the scenes. Posts all the DMs. Because, of course, he's going to fucking screenshot it. So then Keem finds out. And then he goes, well, fuck you, Freshy. No, I'm not helping you. Because I don't deal with people that leak DMs.
Bro, how dumb do you gotta fucking get? Freshy, why you just can't wait, bro? Sit on that shit and wait and just sit there. Now you just fucked yourself. Like, so stupid, bro. That's so dumb.
It's genuinely mental, man. It's genuinely fucked up. Not only that, he was bragging about how he was going to get Minty's channel taken down and stuff like that. And we're going to get into Minty in a second, but I just wanted to finish that like arc of the story because it's just, this is a man that I've been trying to help behind the scenes. John has been trying to help behind the scenes. So many other people have tried to help behind the scenes, and he just doesn't listen. So what's happened now? He's lost a channel he's been working on for nearly 10 years.
Damn.
10 years of uploading. If I'm not mistaken, it's around near 10 years of uploading, and he's lost it. It's gone.
And he just got monetized.
Literally this week. On Monday, he got monetized.
He made $300 in one stream.
Yeah. He made a good couple of bucks.
And yeah, and he was getting donations and bro, what the fuck?
He's doing really, really well. It's a shame, man, because he couldn't let the thing, because it's not as if he couldn't let the Minty thing go. He went about it the complete wrong way. Now, Freshy, I'm gonna show you how you should have done it the right way. So let's talk about Minty Retro. I reached out to Minty Retro and I said to him, I want to know what's going on. And he gave me his insights. Very one-sided, though, to be fair. Minty is someone who's been known for getting into certain people's DMs and stuff and trying to get close to certain ladies, inviting them to Snapchat and stuff, to try and get close. He likes to play his card with the ladies. Nothing wrong with that, to be fair. Not quite a deluminate, but getting borderline there. And he was getting called out for that. He's been called out for it quite a few times, actually. And Minty's also the kind of person that likes to threaten to go IRL on people. Did it to one of Freshy's supporters by saying he thinks he's untraceable. He said that to a person called Dank. And I actually have a screenshot of Minty Retro actively doxing someone. It's all censored, of course. I didn't want to know any of the information. But I just want to share with you to see the kind of people that, to be fair, he was rightfully calling out. He just did it in the wrong way. This is Minty Retro talking about someone who's actually in our chat right now, Pirate. Gotta love him. And he's not moving out there, no, but visiting shore. I could never live near a desert. Damn, he didn't lie when he said his door was blank. And he does live in blank, so technically that's not a lie. So he literally showed his house and said where he lived. But he got this from a third-party source. But yeah, piece of fucking shit, man. And it's a shame that you had a W in the bag, but you couldn't let it go. You couldn't just get that shit. You had to do the transphobic comments against him because apparently he's a cross-dresser. It's a shame because that guy's an actual piece of shit and the information you had on him was fucking phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too familiar with the situation, but yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of I'm just sitting back and I'm just thinking, I'm just I just feel bad for Freshy making that dollars for the first time, and then he's off and I thoroughly enjoyed watching his content. I mean, we were in the VC the other day and I think Bus was on and everybody was like, hey, let's go watch Freshy. You know what I mean? Freshy was something that we can, all maybe 15 people can just go watch and sit and just watch this authentic, crazy ass podcast. But now it's no longer there. And so it's kind of crazy. What are we going to do to fill in our time? So that's it.
Yeah,
sad.
It's something I used to enjoy watching for sure. Absolutely used to enjoy watching. The minty thing, if I get, I was trying to get more information on it, but no one would add me to, like, apparently there's a fuck ton of stuff on minty. I'm going to get access to it, and I'm going to do some coverage on that. But that's all I got, unfortunately, because they didn't send me anything else. But allegedly, there's a lot of stuff. But the only thing I have so far at the moment is that one in particular screenshot, and then seeing him actually message Dank that he thinks he's untraceable. That's something I personally saw. So yeah, it was a bit of a crazy one, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Did you watch Queens yesterday?
No.
Man, go to that part where Mike spazzed out.
Oh shit! Oh yes, I did. You're fucking absolutely correct. I knew there was something else I had that I couldn't think of what I need to cover, bro. Mike went off, bro. Woo! I ain't seen something so crazy like that in my entire life.
Bro. I mean, I seen him do that on Twiggy. Remember?
Yeah. To
Remember
be
that
fair, actually,
guy
that's a
had on
fucking
Twiggy?
point. Wait, when's it? What's the timestamp of him going off? Fuck! I've actually refreshed the video. Fuck.
Fucking,
No, not yet.
boy, that's my.
No.
Smooch up and let.
No. No, he's smiling there. Fuck that.
Enjoyed it.
No.
For the
Glammy is.
Fuck, man. Where the fuck is it?
It's like towards the end.
It is towards the end. I remember, yeah. No, it's got to be like towards mid. Fuck, I swear it is towards the end. You're right, yeah. What the fuck?
He can whisper.
Video down?
Streamed a day ago. No. Oh, it will be down. Motherfucker. They did take it down.
Yeah, they cut that part out.
Bastard. Oh, that was so good.
Yeah.
Bro, it was so good. The chat just had him fucking tricked the fuck. I don't know why, bro. The clip's still on Cash. Bro, okay. Oh, the fucking Cash coming clutch. That motherfucker better have turned transcripts on. I swear to fucking God.
Yeah, that was bad, bro. He's bad. He spazzed. He spazzed on the kid.
You went off, man. It was fucking mental. Okay, so we have. So we don't get to see him fully go off.
You know what I don't like though? I don't like, not getting the full context of the story, like with Denmark. Like he didn't like he heard somebody say something in the chat, brought Denmark up. Denmark made a comment about, you know what I mean, like fucking with him, like, yo, I'm a be like stepdaddy and blah blah blah. So he didn't say anything about the kid's child his kid or anything in that kind of manner. And Mike just went on his own whole little thing that he did. And the first thing that he put out was, okay, either he goes or I go. Either he goes or I go. Yeah. I'm in this shit right now. And I just don't, to be honest with you, when I'm president, I'm not gonna, if anybody makes those kind of threats about leaving, they're going. I'm going, no. First of all, present me the evidence first before you do anything. And don't ever threaten to shut down my show or any of my shows, or don't threaten me with you're going to leave or he leaves bullshit. We're not doing that. Because you know what it does? It takes away the power of the shit talking from Denmark. Now Denmark has to walk on eggshells on who he talks shit about, because he's going to go, well, if I talk shit about the wrong person, I'm going to get kicked out. Like, it shouldn't work like that. It should be like, you should be able to talk shit about everybody. Like, if I talk shit about Keemstar shouldn't be able to threaten me with if you talk shit about me, you're gone. I don't want to live in a world like that. I want to live in a world where I can talk shit and I can do my fucking Doug Dizzle and there's no consequences to it. And if anybody threatens themselves to get fired over me, that person that threatens to get fired should be gone. That's how that's the world I want to live in.
Apparently.
You know what I mean?
So it's got removed, so I don't know if we're allowed to play it, but apparently it got shown on Cafe. I just need to find out if they actually
that motherfucker can't drive.
You swing.
Oh no, he's
So-
just here to do his shit.
Yeah, they did put it on cafe. Okay, as long as they put it on cafe, that means it's all right then. Because that means we could play it. Because if like otherwise, like if it's like some stuff as like borderline TOSs and all like you know what I mean, all of the fucking news. Let's have a look.
And I agree. And again, I agree with the. I just want to say I agree with the don't use children thing. Yeah, but I got to see the full context of somebody bringing my child, and I got to see. Okay, I'm not going to hear it from the chat. I'm gonna go. Okay, let me search this out and let me look at this. If some guy said that my kid was autistic or something, that's going way too far. You know what I'm saying? And my 4-year-old, my 5, whatever you want to talk about. If I see that, I'm gonna get mad, but then I'm gonna have to see it for myself because it could be somebody just trolling just to get some fight started.
No, you're absolutely right. But like, to be fair, I will say like hypothetically, if I was a dad, I would probably get irrationally angry too. Like, I would probably like, well, fuck that guy. I'm gonna fucking smack him up. Like, like I probably would lose my mind a little bit. And that's when you're in the hypothetical level without actually having like the paternal instinct like activated yet, I don't blame him for his reaction with him thinking it was true. But I do wish that in hindsight, look back and think like, this is for future learning curve. You need to find out the answers before you decide to flip the fuck off. You know what I mean?
No. I am blaming him. I am blaming him for seeing something like that if it's true. I feel like sometimes when he goes off, it's not even about the certain situation. He something's happened to him and he's taking it out on somebody. Cause I saw that on Twiggy. You know what I'm saying? Like the Twiggy thing, it was like out of the fucking blue and it was just like a whole ass fucking crazy ass spurg. And it's like, okay, what's going on? What happened?
What the fuck? Keem in announcements has just said, kid behind the camera has traded the Aussie for Chubby, meaning Mike is no longer working on Aussie and will be working only on Chubby and Queen starting immediately. As the new manager of Aussie, my plan is to recast the show. Oh, you getting rid of Steak? What the fuck? Nah, bro, you can't get rid of Steak. Steak's too good.
What?
I like Steak. I like Steak.
I gotta say the Steak just not there all the time, bro. I mean, he's just not there all the way. Keem brought that up again. He said like mentally sometimes he's just not all the way there, and he's just like
he's getting there. It's a progress for him, but like he's still bringing in the audience. The audience is still there. You know what I mean? The people who care are still there. I don't know.
I like that idea with Mike working with Chubby though. I mean, he has a certain thing when it comes to women shows that he gives them that certain.
I liked him on Aussie before they gave Ultra the fucking boot like that.
Yeah. He gave my boy Ultra Day. And what he's doing with Savage is just a work of art. How we just getting them to do. And I think he could do that same kind of thing with Chubby. So, I mean, that's a good move.
All right, you ready to watch this fucking clip? You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, bass.
Go far up to the
top. Oh, here's the day. Yeah. Hey, what up?
All right, hold on. I'm getting him. Hey, what's up, man? What did you say about my kids?
Okay, did I just get dragged up? What's good, bro?
Hey, Denmark.
Yo.
What did you say about my
shit?
kid?
I just watched that shit. Yo, I said that I was gonna fuck your wife and treat your kid with respect. That's it, man.
I don't have a wife. You can fuck her, okay? What'd you say about my fucking kid?
That's really what I said. I said that I was gonna be the best stepdad in the world. I started college fund for your kid. And you
I will fly to Denmark. I will fly to Denmark tonight, motherfucker. Unlike you, I got fucking money.
Oh, you gonna friend me IRL? Oh,
dude, how about this? Keemstar, get the fuck in here. I want this dude gone, or I quit right fucking now.
You stupid bitch.
Denmark,
you are a
why
little
look
fucking.
Like doing
why do you look like you have a pussy, dude? Why do you look like you have a vagina?
Come do some shit there, bro. Get on the flight and slide me out, but you will.
I swear to God, I will quit if you're not gone.
Really?
I swear to God, unless you apologize and suck my.
Yo, pause. Dude, that went from a 1 to 10 so fucking fast. When he asked to begin with, I'm like, all right, he's calm. There's obviously something that instigated that. And then I think he just didn't like he was getting interrupted when he was trying to get the question answered, Fucking bro, he just don't give a shit. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking when Denmark first came up on Queens with Savage and Tina.
That was good.
Behind the camera said that I was going when Savage said I was going to say some wild shit, but I held myself back. And Mike said the reason why I didn't get on camera and I muted myself because I was going to say some shit and I held myself back.
I bet he was laughing.
So this, I think this was a buildup of him holding himself back to say something against Denmark. And when he saw somebody in the chat say that Denmark said something about his kids, that's when he just saw red. He just saw red, and that's why he threw him up there. And then it was just,
oh my god, yo mama, you just cracked the case. That's why the movement happened. That's why fucking Ozzy was giving back to Keem, and Keem gave him Chubby because he fucked up. It's what happens, you remember? It's what happens. He either gets a different show or something gets switched around whenever Mike goes off the rails. But again, in this situation, I kind of do feel for him because I'll be honest with you, no matter what you mention my kid, if I had a kid and you mention my kid, whether you told about raising him or something, I'm going to smack the fuck out of you. I'd be fucking quite real. I would genuinely go fucking nuts. I'm not even my dad, and I would think that. Also, shout out to my boy, IRL, fucking Mr. Dobson. He's just had his kid today, which is fucking phenomenal. So fucking YouTube, brother.
You know when I noticed these rages from kid behind the camera, when they happen, they usually always happen around a time that a fucking a documentary channel, like a huge channel, drops like a nuke on a kid behind the camera, like video, like just trashing him, because the last time he went on that Twiggy rant, it was a video dropped the day prior that had like 1 million views, like a failed YouTuber, kid behind the camera, something dropped, and he probably watched it and he was just enraged. I'm thinking that there was probably another video that happened that just dropped like 2 days ago or a day ago that's doing an expose on kid behind the camera, because he usually goes on rants when something like that drops on him. You know what I mean? Like, I've noticed that, like, he'll just go fucking crazy. Like that Twiggy thing, I was like, wait a minute, there was just a video yesterday that just dropped about him and exposing him. And then usually, if I probably look around, there's probably a 1 million viewed video somewhere that just dropped yesterday or the day prior, and he just goes fucking berserk, and he takes it out on probably a host or somebody in the LCU. So yeah.
I mean, let's keep playing.
Dick right now.
Okay, fair enough. I'll pull out my dick right now so you can see what you're gonna be slurping
in 2 minutes. Pull it out. Pull out your dick. Let's see how big your dick is, you little bitch. Let's see how big. Let's see the dick you're packing, you little bitch. For your fucking kid, because you're not doing it for him. Let's see the dick you're packing, you little bitch. Yo, I said I'd treat your kid with respect. You're right, though. Let's show me your dick. You're gonna talk. Show me your fucking little 6-inch dick. Show it.
Oh, you gay as fuck.
Yeah, I'm gay for you, baby. Show me your dick. Show it to me.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Show me your dick, you little motherfucking bitch.
So it's just basically what they want to suck each other's dicks. So that's kind of what I'm getting out of this argument.
False.
Well, that's what they want, right? You're hearing what I'm hearing, right? That you be sucking my dick. And it's like, show me your 6-inch tiny penis.
Yeah.
It's kind of gay.
Yeah.
This isn't really an argument, more of like a romantical fucking, a hate fuck.
The crazy part is when whoever was dragging Denmark out of there to stop the thing, and Tina called fucking Keemstar's personal phone, and I think Keemstar was dragging Denmark out, but kid behind the camera kept on bringing him back up to argue with him some more, and it just got worse and worse.
Let's skip towards like before Keem comes in, because this is when I started watching. I was like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? Because Albert pulls out his belly.
Give anyone any right to go after them.
He puts it away. He's like, it's serious.
Kids are not funny. Hey, Daddy Helmick, what's going on with you, man? Motherfucker, I'm not making up shit on him like he did me. The fuck?
What happened?
Why is she echoing?
This motherfucker talking about Tina either.
I would have given his ass up too if he was my kid. If that was my kid, I would have left him in the same fucking fire station.
Damn.
His parents looked at him and said, "Oh, look at this little bitch," and they left him on a fucking fire station curb because they didn't want to fucking raise him.
Yo.
Put a W in the chat. Yeah, he goes too fucking far, bro. He just talked.
No wonder he wants to talk about my kids. I kept mine. I don't give a fuck. Be offended. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
the chat was going crazy.
He said I was a fucking washed up motherfucker.
I've never seen Queen's chat so divided in my entire life than when the last time that Denmark came on, and then this time with this situation. Queen's chat is they're such loyalists. Like, we got a loyal fucking chat, right? But like, fucking, they are next level. Like, they don't go against anything Queens do. But bro, it was blowing up. Also, the squad's favorite disaster. Thank you for the gifted, by the way. I don't know if I might have forgot to say that. I'm very sorry. But yeah, fucking, I've never seen a chat so divided in my life.
Yeah,
mental.
Yeah, I never understood is I just never understood why he just never wanted just to be a manager behind the scenes. Like you was like when Keem brought him back and he just said, Listen, dude, there's a lot of anger in you. You're going through something, obviously. I'm just gonna keep you like behind the scenes and work on shows and give scripts and stuff like that. I never understood why he needed to turn on his camera. Like, I mean, the baby thing was definitely dope and it made a lot of money for Queen. I mean, it was crazy, you know. But the everyday thing on Queens, I just think, you know, just let Tina and Savage just cook, man, and just let them take over. You know what I mean?
Well, dude, this resulted in Denmark. Denmark got kicked out of the server because of this. He nearly got fired, like for real fired. Yeah. And then they realized, they came to the conclusion that it was literally just, it was a misunderstanding. The chat was stirring up some shit. Which I hope they banned the chat for doing that. But then also, to be fair, you shouldn't be listening to the chat for every bit of information either. And I think that was a good learning curve. I think Mike needs to improve on that. Like, definitely, especially this. It wasn't a great look, like.
Yeah.
But you know what? All in all, I get why he reacted that way. But hindsight's 2020. He should have probably have just, you know, did a bit more research.
The reason why I don't like it because it takes I feel like it takes a spark out of what Denmark is. Denmark is this guy, non-filtered, not give a fuck, gonna give you his thoughts straight up. And we had him on this show and we had an epic episode on Saturday. It would do it crazy numbers. We had the highest numbers on a Saturday than any other show. But what I like about him is unfiltered. He doesn't walk on eggshells. He's going to talk his shit. He's going to do his thing, you know, as long as he doesn't go too far, which we obviously found out he didn't go too far. But I don't like that get rid of him. When you kick somebody from the Discord and you give them that you can get fired if you go at the wrong person kind of thing, it takes away his ability to talk his shit. Now he's got to watch what he says when he talks about fucking Mike now, because he's going to feel like, oh, if I say the wrong thing, I'm going to be kicked from the Discord. So now I can't, you know, now you're putting restraints on him. And that's what we don't want restrained. We don't want Denmark being restrained. We want Denmark to be Denmark. We want Denmark to go off on everybody, give everybody the same fucking energy. I don't want to see him go, I can go at Tina, but I got to hold back on Mike because I'll get fired. Like that fucks up the whole dynamic.
No, I agree. I absolutely agree. I think a lesson. I mean, to be fair, don't talk about someone's kids, like actual children. That's fucked. Like not even low key. That is fucked. No, but what I'm saying is like, in the situation of like, there shouldn't be any concerns provided he just doesn't go like that. You know what I mean? If he does start like sassing like as he is with his kids and stuff like that, if he does do that in the future, then fuck him, right? Because like we can't have that here. We can't have that level of like nonsense. Look, I don't believe in censorship, but you've got to put like some training wheels on some things. And like when he talks about someone's actual legit children who are still children, yeah. But he shouldn't feel concerned. He shouldn't feel concerned about getting kicked again. That's like absolutely what I agree. Lila.
I gotta say this because I was in the same situation when I was on panel and somebody said that Tina was talking about your kids, your mama. And listen, I didn't explode, I didn't go off, I didn't do any of the crap. I said, let me see it for myself what she said. And all she basically said was your mama is a stay-at-home dad, and he needs to, instead of being on stream, he needs to take care of his kids, which is not a bad thing. You know what I mean? I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But other people took it as, you know, Tina talking about my kids. And before I explode, just go off on Tina and just say crazy stuff, you know what I mean? I want to see the context first. And so I went back and I watched it, and that's what she said. And I was like, okay, that's not nothing. I'm not going to attack her for that especially on live if I don't got the and see, that's what I'm talking about him. He should have saw the context first, calmed himself down, saw what he actually said, and then, you know, go on wherever you're going to go. But just going off on a guy and you just getting something from somebody in the chat is crazy.
Again, like I said, I see both sides. I completely agree with you, but I do see the side of irrational anger taking over when you feel as if your kids have been brought up, especially when they are still children. You know, the paternal instinct is at this height at that point, and you know, you're like, nah, I'm not fucking with that. You know, but again, I get what you're saying as well. Like, he should have definitely sought out the information. He absolutely should have. And it's definitely something that does need to be taken into consideration for future. So again, you know, Mike, don't listen to the chat. And like, I'm sure he knows that now. You know, I'm pretty sure he did say, that, like, oh, I'm just not going to listen to the chat anymore. I'm just going to close it down, which is for the best, to be honest with you, for the most part. I like our chat. Our chat's fucking funny sometimes. They come up with some fucking hilarious shit. But, like, you know, Denmark, do you think, I got to ask you a question. We got 5 minutes left. Do you think Denmark's going to be able to hold the same energy he's had in the intern shows when he's in the main circuit? Like, because this is something I'm genuinely curious about.
Yes. Do
you think 100%. It's like going to be like, because like, he says a lot of things which is like, it's hilarious as fuck, right? Don't get me wrong. But do you think it's going to get to the point where he starts pissing off a lot of people and then his show ends up kind of like paying a price for it because the viewership is, you know, you got the people who are loyalists to their shows, etc.
Cash got a very loyal fan base, and they can't wait to donate money to him. You saw what we did on Saturday when we had him up here, and we had a bunch of Denmark lovers, supporters sending money to Tess because he was up here. That's and they showed appreciation and they showed a lot of love, and they can't wait for him to be monetized so they can just throw money at him. So he's gonna have a good fan base, and you know, he's gonna make some dough, man. He's gonna make some dough.
Absolutely. I'm just wondering if he's gonna be able to keep that consistent energy. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm curious. I'm curious. Did we get fucking bartered again, bro? Because we just had a surge. Holy shit! Where were you for the beginning? If you were you bartering us, fucking up, bartered us the beginning, cunt.
We're not botted, bro.
Bro, bro. We went from like 800 viewers to 2,000 in like this. Bro, we going viral. We going viral.
You know what it is, though? It's them redirects and the people be talking about us, bro. Shout outs to H3 that shouted us out, bro. We going crazy.
Oh man. Hey yo, H3 hitting us up.
They did shout us out. Hey. Woo.
Did you just say that's crazy?
Phantom and Buffy.
Danny with a $5 says that's crazy. Do you hear that, yo mama?
Fucking live, Boogie. Now talk that shit, bitch. Huh?
Danny with the $5 said that's crazy.
We going up, bro. We going up.
You ain't listening.
Shout out. Yeah, man. Boogie was talking all that shit yesterday, man. Talking about, you know.
Hey, yo, we have more viewers than fucking live did yesterday. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Completely authentic.
Bro, you know what's
if
wild?
That poll wasn't rigged, then guess what? Neither is this viewer count right now.
You know what's really wild is Boogie was in the VC. He ran into the VC before live, I think like 30 minutes before live, and he was like, does anybody got any ideas for a show? Like, my man.
He did not.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude. And he was like, oh, you guys got that presidential thing. And we were just supposed to come up there to show our ads, and then it ended up a whole debate. It was supposed to be the debate on Friday.
Kind of good, though. I really fucked with it, I'm not going to lie. Unfortunately, yo, mama, we didn't hit the Sandlot VC watch party. We would have 18 out of 50. I know, 18 out of 50, man. Not even close.
Come on, bro. I want to see Sandlot, bro.
I kind of want to see it. Sounds like a great film. But
that'd be crazy.
Yeah,
maybe
not today, man.
Stick your finger in your booty and watch it at the same time.
Does someone want to bot members? So we can get something to watch this weekend. Damn, we hitting 3K, baby. We hitting 3K just as the show's about that. They were saying 3K viewers to fucking balls.
Crazy.
Yeah, balls. This is the best redirect of your life.
I better not fuck up our 3K, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, if you fuck up that 3K, that's crazy. Look, I got our results from the Trust Me Bro fucking statistics. I'm just saying.
Beep, boop, beep, boop. Talking to the bots, bro. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop.
Lilabelle13 super chatted $10.
Quick,
my name on the ball. Also, I'm still hurt by UKM. I still haven't forgotten you abandoned me on my birthday.
Lilabelle, I'm very sorry. We will make it up to you, I promise. Okay?
Yeah.
Wait, you have to write that name quickly. And bada, hey, bada, swing. Yeah!
I got you.
See, that's what
I
real
got
fan, real love does. We also have Mama with a $5 says, Boogie talks more to the VC about the show instead of his own damn live docket lead. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I know it doesn't. It doesn't. Anyway, guys, we're going to be sending you over to lolcow balls. The Archivouts, everyone has popped into the show today, showed some love. We got 3.2k viewers. I don't know what the fuck is going on there, but it's just as real as this election poll was. So do with that what you will. The Trust Me Bo statistics are off the fucking chains right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the Archivouts, to everyone who supported the show, donated, given members, liked, commented. You're all amazing. We really, really appreciate you. And we'll see you in the next episode of Test.